Okay, guys, welcome back to algebra class. And this one is about practice set for the note here. Um, yeah, I wasn't gonna really make it, but I changed my mind because of you guys. So, and I believe this one, when you're doing this, there are some questions that I did not go over in the note. So I believe actually should go over this. So that's why I'm doing this one now. So let's do this. I will try to go over some questions on the left. Make sure to try questions on the right by yourself, okay? So here, number one. Find the solution to the equation below. And this one is just two-step, so not two-step, but here, minus 17 both sides. So now this absolute value is isolated. So 23 minus 17 is equal to 6. Now, if I get rid of this absolute value, x minus 1 is equal to positive negative 6. X minus 1 equals positive 6. X minus 1 equals negative 6. And if you do plus 1 both sides, you're going to get x equals 7. And plus 1 both sides, you're going to get x equals negative 5. Now, if you guys are not really used to adding, subtracting integers, yes, you can use decimals, but I believe you should practice right now, even if you get wrong, because in SAT, you do not want to rely on calculators for this simple adding, subtracting integers, okay? So try this one by yourself. Make sure you pause the video, and let me go over this one. Actually, this one, I believe you guys can do this if I go over this one. So let me just go over this one questions, and then you guys can do this all three, okay? Because this one is more complicated version of this one. So watch how I do. So I have to isolate it, but do you see I have a 3 here? But it's not 3 times because there's a minus here. So this one is in fact 3 minus something. So if I want to get rid of this, I first have to do minus 3 both sides. Okay. So this disappear. I have negative 2 minus 2x equals negative 18. And do you see I still have a negative here? So I have to get rid of this. So I'm gonna divide by negative 1 on both sides, which only thing that it does is just getting rid of this negative sign. So I have absolute value of 2 minus 2x equals positive 18. Now if I get rid of this absolute value, you're gonna get 2 minus 2x equals positive negative 18, which will give you 2 minus 2x equals positive 18, or 2 minus 2x equals negative 18. Wow, I used, make sure to use your space wisely, guys. I'm very bad at it. So minus 2 both sides, you're gonna get negative 2x equals 16. If I divide each number by negative 2, I'm gonna get x equals negative 8. I got the first answer. Second one, minus 2 both sides. You're gonna get negative 2x equals negative 20. And here, if you divide by negative 2 on both sides, you're gonna get x equals positive 10. And that's it. So you can do all these questions. And if you're wondering why I'm not checking for extraneous solution, that's only because I don't have an x on the other side. In that case, you will not find extraneous solution. Okay? So let's go to the back side here. Here, let's have some fun. So for this type of questions, it's very simple. I just get rid of this. So I get 6x plus 20 equals positive negative 4x minus 2. Right? It's very simple. And then if you get rid of that, that's going to be 6x plus 20 equals negative 4x minus 2. And the other one is 6x plus 20 equals, flip the sign, so you get positive 4x plus 2. Yep, oh my goodness, this one has a fraction again, really? So plus 4x both sides. You're going to get 10x plus 20 equals negative 2. I knew it. Minus 20 on both sides. You're gonna get 10x equals negative 22 divided by 10 on both sides. X equals, I mean, you don't really have to do it because you're gonna use decimals, but if you simplify, you're gonna get negative 11 over 5, okay? Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan, but this question, I like it because Carnegie sometimes give very good practice set. So 6x minus 4x, you're gonna get 2x plus 20 equals 2, and minus 20 on both sides. That disappear, so you're gonna get 2x equals negative 18. And if you divide by 2 on both sides, you're gonna get x equals negative 9. Oh, I kind of believe that possibly this one can give you a negative solution. So here, let me rewrite this. So I'm gonna get absolute value of 6. So guys, if I were you, you might think I'm not gonna write it. I will just go straight to like decimals and check it, but at least write one of this one, okay? Otherwise, it's so easy to make mistake, okay? Like, and then after that, you don't have to rewrite everything. You can just write down like negative 9 like this to check. But make sure to write it. But for you, I'm gonna write everything. Yeah. This one. So let's check. So first one is absolute value 6 parenthesis negative 11 over 5 close the parenthesis plus 20 close the absolute value 6.8. The other one is what? Negative 4 parenthesis. This one doesn't even have a thing. 5. If you have a totally like wide, yeah, 6.8 is the gotcha. That's the first one. By the way, if you have like just two different numbers, that means you made some kind of mistake, because only thing that is going to be different is going to be the sign, okay? So keep that in mind. If you got two different numbers totally, I mean, not 100%, but many cases, that could be just your arithmetic mistake. Like you put something wrong into the calculator. So 34 equals 34. Gotcha. So this one has two solutions, which is x equals negative 11 over 5 and negative 9. Okay? So you can do question on the right by yourself. I can do this one. This one is easy. If you want to set it up, it's x equals 3x minus 4. Make sure you put positive or negative. So this one, do I really have to go over this? So I will just show you how to do it. You know, it has absolute value, right? So make sure you get rid of it. We don't have to do it 4 times, just twice, for positive, for negative. So it's going to be 3x plus 27 equals positive and negative 6x minus 9. So we're going to do one for positive, one for negative, just like all other questions. Because even if you put positive, negative here, that's going to give you exactly the same answers. So one is 3x plus 27 equals 6x minus 9. The other one is 3x plus 27 equals, flip the sign, negative 6x plus 9. And let's solve it. Hey, you know what? Let's deal with negative number in this case. Oh, you might want to pause the video and do it by yourself instead of waiting for me to solve it, because it's fun. I don't know, math should be fun. It gives you a headache and frustration, but it also helps you to learn what perseverance is. So it's a good thing. And when you live your life, you may not use these techniques at all, but you will have more complicated situation in your life. And if you want to solve problems, you might want to train your brain, and math is one of the best tools for that. So I got 2 answers, and let's check. It's the fun part. So absolute value 3 so here guys, so only thing that you have to do is you gotta just plug in the number like this or -2. Okay, so let me put 12 equals it plus 27, that gives you 63. I think if it is absolute value on both sides, you will always have the same answer. I don't think you really have to check it, but just in case. Do you see 63 equals 63? We good? And we're not gonna write entire thing again. I will just change the number 12 into -2. 21, 21. So both good. So we have 2 answers. So I believe you guys can do the other questions by yourself. It's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions. I think it's not bad. So that's about it, guys. Again, you guys did good job, and I believe for the other class, now you guys will have a teachers, and I believe he's great teacher. Just make sure you respect him and learn math from him. Okay, guys? That's about it, guys. I love you guys, and whenever you need help, just let me know. Bye.